World Tank Blitzers, it's a Littlefinger. Hey, I've got tank number 383 now with a new ace mastery. We've got the Sturer Emil here. And I've actually got back-to-back games here, so a little bit of a surprise on this game. As I'm looking at their lineup with 4 heavies and a medium and 2 TDs, I kind of actually want to get to the middle of the map, but I don't want to be caught in a crossfire from either side. So I'm going to push down low, and if we get any that medium over here, we'll make sure we get him out pretty quick. Now, talking about the Sturer Emil, you can see here it's not very fast. However, I have just spent about 8 games playing the AT series, so to me this is feeling pretty quick at 40 kilometers per hour is top speed. And what I do when I play this tank, obviously I look for some really nice hills to play on, because you've got 15 degrees of gun depression, and that allows you to hide a lot of the tank, because we're going to come up here behind the SU, and this is what I'm talking about. You know, had I come up through the middle there, I could have been in a little bit of trouble, but this gives me a little bit more area to hide. Now I've got a tier 6 40 TP in front of me who's doing about 200 damage. I'm doing over double his damage, so I'm okay trading a shot with him. And I know he's going to pen me. We don't have much armor in the front, but you can see we are in 3 shots in and 1300 damage. Now SP1C is going to come around and just completely block me, but that's okay. It's going to get the 40 TP distracted, and I get the side of the turret here. And I really thought that that T-3485 that you can see way down in their spawn, he came around with me. I thought he was going to come up and help, but I'm now in the middle of the map, kind of where I wanted to be in the beginning, and I've got clear behind me for right now anyway. And this is going to turn into a really close game, but Sturer Emil sports 128 millimeter gun. It is fairly accurate with 0.326 dispersion without any equipment, so you can easily get that down around under 3. Unable to get that shot loaded and in time, so that means he's probably going to come around the back of me here. We'll get the smasher as he's coming through, and we're up over 2300 damage. So I know the Rudy's coming up, and this is a difficult situation for me because obviously he's got way more mobility than I do. Non-modified traverse on this is 34 degrees per second, so it's actually turns better than it drives forward. You know, a couple of my really favorite tanks at tier 7 TDs are the Jag Panther and the T25 AT. Both of those have 20 kilometers per hour more than this tank, but neither of them turn as fast. So I'm able to get one more shot in the smasher, and now I'm in a little bit of a pickle here with the Rudy, who can certainly outmaneuver me. So we push him on around, and he's going to come up a little bit too far and let me get that kill shot in there for kill number 3. We're up over 2900 damage. And this was very lucky because I thought that the smasher had already shot. And thankfully he misses his shot, and he's going to get back into cover before I can reload. So let's just back up here and squeeze one through and get the Tiger, putting us up over 3000 damage. 3 on 1. We still got to worry about that smasher, who has pretty good health at the moment. So I'm going to wait till I'm no longer spotted. Oh, he's only got 300 health. I take that back. And we're going downhill, so we're going to get to our top speed. Maybe not. 30 is our top speed. And there goes, what was that, the T-3485. So counting the seconds here. Get out of my way, get out of my way. And there's that nice aim. We get our 5th kill. I'm thinking 3200 damage. This is definitely the ace that I've been waiting for. Nope. That was a level 1 you know, and that was clutch. I felt like I really carried that battle. Um, and I was so disappointed that that didn't work out for me. So let's go over to the replays and let's pull up the next one here on Black Goldville. So yeah, I had to wait for the next day, but this is consecutive battles in this tank. And you can see this time we are bottom tier, so we got a little bit more hit points that we can pull from. But a very difficult situation on this map because we only have a light tank, 2 TDs, and the rest heavies. And that means you can see they're going to go to C. And I hate going C on Black Goldville. It's like a death trap. It really is. You just don't have the line of sight up into the caves. You get spotted so much easier. So you know what? I decided I'm just going to go here and spot B. Maybe I should have pulled this bunker out and then just backed up a little bit using my gun depression. But obviously I can't see if I don't break it. There goes T-71. And yeah, welcome to the world of the Smasher. Yeah, not your best decision there, T-71. So anyway, we're quickly down 1 tank. And yeah, you can see we've got 3 up to my left. The Smasher is staring me down. I'm not going to make the same gamble I did as in the last game. I'm going to wait until he gets distracted. And I've got the guys. They didn't sit in C, luckily. They went, they capped it, and they're coming now into B. So at least we have that going for us on this team. So we can get all our guns in here. We'll get these guys taken out quickly. There is the Indian. And that's what I love about this tank. The gun is super accurate, and it just does so much damage. Don't even really want to mess with the Indian. I want points. I want damage. So I'd rather take 500 off that T-28. Look, he's going to turn at me, and I'm like, oh crap. I have only AP and HE. But thank you for showing me that track. So we'll go ahead and take that off. Tiger misses. And yeah, you think you're going to be able to hide in there? Nope. We'll finish off the Tiger. Pull forward as we've got a tank to our left. And we're at 2,000 damage, and this has just been a very average game. We'll just go ahead and get the cap here anyway. That'll help us with the cap points. But we're up 2 tanks, and again, trying to take the tracks off, get some extra damage there, and he is taken out. And now it is just the VK. And yeah, so now it's just time to pile on the damage as much as we can, but all 4 tanks here, he's coming to the middle of us all. We get the kill shot there with only 200 damage, so 3,200 damage, not much difference than the last game. You know, outside of that little bit of cap points, I don't really see much difference in this game, and it certainly didn't feel as much as a carry. But hey, 12,005 XP gives me the ace. We'll take it. That was only 8 shots versus 10 in that last game. So yeah, all we got was that 151 there and 358 here. So very happy to get the ace there and store that tank away for a while. So hope you guys are having fun out there. And remember to get educated. Not fingered. Littlefinger out.